boys and girls, welcome to another Dungeon Inventory Dragons. Today, we have none other than the Golden Age cap, and I see I need to change something. Because...
I was gonna say, is your audio on?
No! Omi's back.
Oh.
Oh.
I had her hit.
Wait, she is? What?
And I need to still change your token, James, but that's later. That's later issues. Anyways,
Yeah, you should.
we have our lovely players. We are now fully complete. We have DM Kitty. Let's go to introductions. Let's start with Vincent playing.
Back as usual with Micah's, the never-trusted bard who still believes in shooting the messenger. I'm a bardlock, going mostly bard with some warlock, for just the right amount of little kinky shit going on, as I deal with killing my daddy, and finding my dad. How are we going to go about this?
Yep. Next we have Jess, and they play...
Asha, everyone's favorite provider of death and coffee, who is very excited for the return of our stabby girl.
Yes. But we first go to our lizard, who is playing...
I'm playing Jim, and Jim is everyone's favorite.
Liar.
Just favorite, I guess. That's
I mean,
he hasn't met the stabby lady yet, so
Favorite, maybe fourth.
favorite barbarian, at least.
but, yeah, you see, favorite
Really?
barbarian,
Did you just
favorite
give her
druid.
I'm looking at the player's card, and you just the only line of text you're getting is "Can't lie, will throw you under the carrots."
Yeah, that's the only line that's there. That hurts my feelings, and also it's true.
I still...
It depends on what kind of questions they're asking, okay?
True, but also ow.
I mean, Jim has not shown much character development there. But let's go to Ami, who plays...
The aforementioned Stabby Girl. Half elf, Shadowkind, also 13 level, Ranger Monk. He was absent due to unforeseen circumstances.
Teleportation.
We're gonna get to that. And her card is still having a typo, and it bothers me.
Well, then make your own card.
Give me the template. Also, couch.
I see two typos actually.
There are no typos, they're all perfect.
Well,
No
actually,
lie in passing skills.
Anyways,
Three,
next...
I'm now looking for the other ones.
and next is Lina playing...
Ruby
It's a good
Nova,
one.
the wild magic sorcerer, currently a... I should have looked at that before I started that sentence. Furbolg still. Alright. I'm currently a Furbolg. I regularly change race. I'm currently very much taken by the fact that I have a sword that holds 69 rubies that come from people like me, like the ruby in my chest. And 68 of those are dead, and we're trying to save the 69th one. I would be very excited for Almi's return, but for Aaron's return, but I think I'm too distracted by other emotional stuff right now.
Yeah, like finding out you have a gem donor and...
Yeah, my freaking gem donor.
Which, actually, it is today Father's Day, so...
Wait, is it?
Oh, that's right.
Lupus Regalia Day.
I don't think Mr. Bad Touch gets a day.
I'm
I mean, he
sorry,
gets 69 days.
My family moved Father's Day and Mother's Day together into Parent Day somewhere in the middle of those 2 days because scheduling issues. So I completely forgot.
Also,
Fair.
it's different in different countries. So
Yeah, I
that
know.
also can be your excuse.
Yes,
Well,
and I'm sharing a country with Ram. That is not an excuse.
And it's Father's Day here too, so.
I'm just making. Oh well, wait. We are actually missing a player. That's gonna be Queen, who plays McKenna.
She died.
No.
I mean McKenna, not Queen.
Also no.
Peter.
Don't worry,
We
she'll get better.
teleported her away.
I don't know. I don't remember.
Yeah.
Ouch.
But yeah. Who wants to do the introduction for last session? The summarizing for 11.
All right. Micah's got thrown under the carriage apparently.
Appreciate that, jimbity-badabadoo.
We figured out that Dara had a crush on Jim. I tried to make contact with the souls in the gem of the sword and succeeded. And well, we didn't really figure anything out, but they're still in there, and at least some of them are still conscious enough. So I hope to free them soon. They also kind of wanted me to join them. I don't want to do that.
I mean, could be fun.
No, I don't think so, Ram. I really don't think so.
Just had
Let's
another
see,
gay
and
experience.
we figured out what we had a really fun interaction figuring out what our magic items were, where Micah's got to flirt with an old friend of his. And yeah, it was a really talky episode where like a little bit of a release after a very action-packed few sessions where it was really nice coming down. But like looking back at it, I don't think anything else important happened, did it?
And we decided that we were going to go to the wildlands.
Oh yeah, we did decide that.
I left a
Thank
bag.
you,
I left
Ram.
a box. In the church, there is now a tray of spicy candies and spicy candies. There is not a label on them.
Hmm.
Yep. We suddenly have priests go in happy fun mode, and they probably have never experienced that.
No, they have. This is the Temple of Timor, after all. Like, you know.
Yeah,
like,
basically the
this is
temple of
Lady
cocaine.
Luck.
Yes.
I'm fairly certain the priests have gotten lucky before.
Right.
Anyways. Yeah. That's an 11 for you, Jess. Or Lena. Oh, I forgot who was reading.
Yeah, definitely not me.
Lena.
Hey, you added one sentence at the end. Okay, you get to die now.
I'm just built different. Sorry, dude.
Yes. But yes, you guys are currently in Ilaza. And you guys are waiting there. You guys are trying to figure out what you guys want to do. So yeah.
Right.
Oh, I figured my webcam out again. Hey. So, what do you guys want to do?
I think we're
I
missing a party
guess-
member. I
Actually,
don't know what happened to Almi.
Almi, nobody.
Like we're waking up in the morning. That seems like a very nice moment for
Oh, yeah.
Almi to arrive. Aaron to arrive.
Yeah.
How about when you're waking up, you just see Erin sitting on the windowsill, just sharpening her blades and all that stuff, and you have no idea how she got into the room.
Yes, I like that.
I really like that. Yeah. I am sleeping in a separate room this time because I was angry at Micah's yesterday. Um, but yeah,
I
that's
know
cool.
she went to the main room, like the room with most people, and also the room with the person she doesn't know with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think that means Asha wakes up first.
Yeah.
No, yeah, absolutely. I was just
Asha,
like, yeah.
I can just imagine Aaron sitting there with a weapon ready, aimed at Jim.
yeah,
Just
so Asha wakes up, sees Iron, looks from her at her, and then her blade, and then Jim, and then walks over and starts making coffee.
There.
Nice, dagger. Haha.
She's quietly
great.
continuing. Like now, looking on her nails with a dagger, just this seems to be a bit needing a bit of sharpening here and there. Just
Uh,
quietly doing absolutely with no sound or saying anything.
but
Rob
mind if I join you, and I'll grab out my great axe and start sharpening that thing as well. I guess that's the vibe we're going for.
I mean,
You
someone's gonna.
you see her like glancing at the axe, and just out of nowhere, her crystal sword is out. She's totally not flexing over it.
Asha walks over and puts a cup of coffee in front of her that has latte art on it, and just
You
that
see
has
the eyebrow raise.
and the latte art is of of a butterfly with a smiley face and the words "he's a friend" underneath it.
That's impressive. That is so many letters.
That's really
for-
impressive, yeah.
for latte art.
I mean, it's Iron, so her coffee cup is large, extra large space to write on.
True.
Yeah. Keep in mind she has one of those like pint size
Gallon.
like half gallon coffee mugs.
I mean, she does have the mug of infinite coffee.
Yeah, but it's not the same as like fresh made
No.
Asha coffee.
You know what? Jim is gonna look at the blade and is gonna be like, "Oh, nice." And then slightly as he pulls his whetstone over his blade, there's gonna be these cracklings of lightning shooting through his great axe, just showing that magical property in it as well.
Flex your magic.
Slightly flexing back.
The two of them just start comparing blades the entire time, and Asha's there like, okay.
You see that out of hem of her jacket, a little mouse appears, just looks at, well, none of them know the name of a person, so at this grayish barbarian weird person trying to be in the same room as their friends, and you can see the mouse just huffing and staring.
And,
And
then the mouse pulls out a little dagger and a little whetstone and starts sharpening them while maintaining eye contact.
Okay, yes. I'll go for that. Fuck it. Even if it's a normal mouse, fuck it, we go with that.
It's just a normal mouse.
Yeah, but it's
I mean, she has a pet mouse. You've seen him a few times.
Yes, I have, and it's been so long. But like, it's also Iron's mouse, so it's gotta have its own. It's gotta have its own tiny knife.
You're gonna be like, "Aw, who's the little guy? Oh,
Oh, and then it pulls out a knife, and you're like, oh.
uh, 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 you two are, yeah, you two are nice together. I see your comparison. Yeah,
I'm gonna give Iron a hug.
She
And I'll say-
awkwardly hugs Asha back.
Ah, so
Yeah,
you
don't
also
think-
don't like hugs.
Give
Or
her,
well,
give her,
don't know how to. Anyway,
yeah, give her a hug and a smile, and I'll pull back and say, "You've been missed."
Well,
I didn't-
you should not then let me not teleport me with you.
That was
It
not
took
us.
me some time to track you guys.
Okay, that was mostly on Ruby.
I'm very sorry, Aaron. There is obviously a mishap, and we didn't. We've been rushing. I'm sorry that we left you behind.
Also, wait, is Micah's awake by the now?
Well, can't sleep anymore.
Can't sleep anymore. There's a bunch of there's a bunch of blades being sharpened.
Iron looks at Micah's and just says, "Good to see you not dying."
It's appreciated. Anyone know what happened to my bowl of candies?
Jim ate all of them.
While you're saying that, I'm gonna let's go. Let's 1d2. I'm gonna come in and go like, that's spicy.
Oh, you got the spicy candies.
I'm just gonna pour her a glass of milk.
Yeah. Aaron! Aaron! And I just
Hi,
like
Ruby.
I I mean I assume you just like stand still while already accepting that and rushing over to hug you.
Oh yeah, and you see that she sort of resigned to that and carefully puts like her sharpening tools and blade out of the way so Ruby is not hurt.
Ah, I missed you. I am so sorry. I do not have control of the teleport spell. I am gonna need so much training for that. I will try and use it again, but dang, it's so much harder and it was so many emotions and I'm so sorry and I'm so glad to see you and you're alright and I'm so glad you're
Ruby,
okay.
breathe. You're rumbling.
Because I missed you. And I like let go and I look at you.
We are
I-
having issues with our teleports.
I want to say it only been one day in the game. Just for the viewers.
Still.
Yeah, but we didn't know that I would be able to track them that fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it feels like it's been months.
Many months.
I could ask
Yeah.
you how you got here, but that's not, so we don't have to improvise that.
I mean, even if you ask her, her would be like, I have my ways.
Translation: she doesn't know either.
Details?
Oh, have you met Jim yet?
I've seen him.
That's me.
You
I forgot your entire name, like Jim Evebadi?
Imbidabadibido.
Dabba-dee-ba-da-ba-da.
Rock skink. Yeah.
Jim Ebadi
Skink.
Rockskink.
Rock skink.
The third, first of his name, Esquire.
He helped protect us in the fight to get the ruby swords, and he also protected another girl with a ruby, Dira. We're taking him with us on the next travel. He volunteered. We're going into another world. I hope that's okay for you.
You do remember I am from another world.
No, I don't.
You're from another world.
I mean, she's from another dimension, plane.
Yeah, whatever. That's exactly what I meant as well. So yeah.
Another layer of reality, whatever you want to call it.
I mean,
Yeah,
she's
right.
Shirakai. Come on. She was born in Shadowfell. The fact that it's currently kind of merging into this plane is another story.
True, that is.
There's no place like home, especially not this. This is bad.
Going into the beastlands is the plan.
I will pretend I know what it is.
Realm of giant animals. So
The-
you see that chipmunk? That's a really big chipmunk.
Also, probably the realm of.
Shall I remind us that we are in the world with a tyrannosaur gods at the moment, and you're talking about even more giant animals?
I mean, one of the creatures that probably lives there that we might encounter, but I'm hoping we dodge because time loss, is the dino god that we met a while ago.
Yeah, the giant tyrannosaur that I just mentioned, the one that hates us and we try to kill, right? That
Yeah,
one.
except this one is gonna be more powerful because he's not like, getting his power into this world, we're in his home world, so you know.
I'm sure it'll be. I'm sure it will go fine.
You
So
have
long
an
as we're.
idea of how to get there, right, Dasha?
I do, yes, and I'm fairly certain I know where exactly we need to go.
Right.
Well, you do have the big dick good boy statue.
I do have that, yes.
Oh, I presume you're not gonna need this information, but just, so it's out in the open. Um, what I do have the sword with the ruby in it. Whenever I like have it in my hand instead of in my bag of holding, it does try to tempt me to join like the rest of the rubies. So, if you see me trying to kill myself with that thing, stop me.
Okay.
Stop suicides.
just, just say no big deal, but I do have a sword that might make me try to kill myself. So, like, if you can help with that, I'd appreciate it.
Hey, so far I've been making my wisdom, my like I have been able to resist, but if I ever get in a situation where you are the only other one in the room, I want you to be like up to date with the information. Because guess what? I don't want to kill myself.
So Aaron, I would imagine Aaron stand there. So I should kill you?
So you want me to stab you, or just...
No.
I mean, come on, Aaron cares about Ruby.
Yeah, we know. We're just teasing.
It would be such an Aaron thing to say.
Can I? Meanwhile, Jim has been ritual casting speak with animals on himself to talk to the mouse.
Oh god.
Yes.
Oh yes.
Oh yes, please.
So I'm just gonna start yapping to the mouse while these people are yapping amongst themselves. I'm gonna be like,
Hey, that's
Nice-
valid. If
nice,
you
nice
if you
blade.
don't know, if you don't want to socialize with anybody in a group, talk to the dog. We don't have a dog, so a mouse will suffice.
Right?
Well, will you fucker stay away from my master? I will kill
that's
you
a-
Says the
to
Wixter.
death.
That's a strong accent. So, you're
I'm a very strong mouse.
that's wow. So that your master is, yeah. You two are, uh, yeah, right?
Well, say it, buddy. Eh? Or there you go.
I Your accent is really strong. I don't know what you're saying. Do you wanna do you want cheese?
Fuck cheese.
Racist motherfucker.
I mean, I like cheese.
To be fair, can you imagine if you just cast the spell and he was just and it just sounded like, "Oh, Scrooge, can I have to shank a punch?"
I cannot do that.
That's basically what he sounds like in my head.
I'll do it. I'll do it. I learned from the best. I'll stop you.
The best.
So she's the best at stabbing, huh?
No, she's second best. She's second best. I'm the first.
Oh, you taught her how to stab.
They call me a liar.
Yes.
Yeah, nice talk. I'm just
Sorry, I don't mean normally that doesn't sound as strained. My throat just bothering me a little bit today. Normally I can make that sound a little bit more stable.
I'm just I'm just gonna talk to the humans again to
You better
I-
earn it. That's right, boy.
My point.
great. Yeah. Anyway.
I have no idea what conversation just happened, but how do you sound even awkward while you're squeaking?
Oh, right, you're there as well. Well, it was a very interesting talk we had. Very nice mouse.
Mouse curse you out? Or
You're
what?
out socialized by the mouse.
Oh, is that is that a compliment?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I just need to know, did the mouse curse you out?
Well, they said that they are the stabby lady's master of stabbing and that I should probably keep my cheese to myself.
Racial profiling, motherfucker.
What is your mouse's favorite snack?
Coffee beans.
Of course.
Oh, coffee beans. Okay.
You now see one of the eyes pop big.
Does anyone have a coffee bean for me?
I do, yeah. I'll bring one over.
Yeah, please.
I'll
I'm
hand
not gonna.
a coffee bean to Jim.
I'll try and hand it to the mouse.
Roll animal handling.
Oh dear.
I want to bardically de-inspire.
I would like to say that you see the mouse just
I didn't think you...
spitting at the offering and going back to Iron's shirt.
Oh,
You cannot bribe my pet.
I just wanted to make it.
Oh no, I'm
Feel
not
happy.
saying that. That's like the sentiment
Oh, right.
of what
Oh my god!
Oh, okay. Well, does anyone want a coffee bean with mouse spit on it?
What am I gonna do with a coffee bean with mouse spit on it?
I don't know.
You can keep
Eat
it
it?
as a memento.
Oh, that's a good idea, actually. I'm gonna. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna take a piece of fabric from wherever I can find it. That's not my clothes, and wrap it, wrap the coffee bean in the fabric, and just put it in my pocket.
I'll hand him a handkerchief.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
Beautiful.
I don't know, what have I done?
I have one pet. I have a pet rock, and I have a pet bean.
Okay, now that my mouth has cooled down a little bit, those candies are actually really good, Micahs.
Meanwhile, next door you hear, "Oh sister, I've loved you forever, always."
Oh shit, I found the candy.
I mean,
But sister, this love is forbidden.
It's just Monk Tim. Like, he has always. It's a bit heavier than normal, but he has always been over the top with his declarations of love. You should hear him after he has downed a few pins. I think he is one of the reasons I'm not allowed to drink more than one glass of alcohol whenever we drink alcohol.
Then from the other room you also hear, "No, sister! Do not listen to him, for I have always loved you."
So, Ram, what the fuck were you doing there? That looked really funny in the camera.
I was hitting my desk.
Well,
Andre
I've got that on
complained.
camera. I've got that on camera.
I feel a clip coming in.
I mean, isn't it the DM's task to look silly on the...
I mean, you're the only one with
doing
camera.
this well.
Yes.
This is hilarious.
It's more fun than not.
Jarvis,
It's less your,
drink a
I,
little.
think it's less your job and more just an inevitability.
Details.
So, time for serious modes?
Do we have to?
Coffee,
Yeah.
tea?
We have 7 more days, Micahs. Yeah. We have a time limit.
Alright.
Asha, what's the plan?
Well, the plan. So sorry, lost my lost my train of thought for a second there.
Sorry, I'm putting a lot on you.
Yeah.
God,
Oh yes, the air. So I do know where Ram, what's the god's name? Forgot.
Lupus Ligade?
No, the good boy.
No.
You should know this one, Almi.
Isamira. That's it.
I just want to make sure that it's actually everyone that I'm thinking of and not.
So yes, so I know where Manamana is. And what we have to do.
Oh, no! No!
What did I miss?
Nothing.
It's gonna be a week.
Sorry, okay. So I do know where Isamira is located on the Plain of Beasts. In the Beastlands. And with this statue, and I will pull out the Big Dick Good Boy statue. With its yeah, with its mandatory sensor bar.
Always has some sensor smoke blocking the dong.
Just a post-it note over it.
And I don't know it's a big dick statue. If it's just a post-it note, we need to make sure it's got a massive hog.
Because it's not that big a statue.
I imagine the post-it note just being stabbed, the man part stick to the post-it note.
Put a sock over it. It's fine. This should be attuned to. This should be attuned to the resonance of his power. So through the casting of the spell, I know we should be able to find our way to his domain specifically.
All right.
Assuming no outside influence.
Is there anything we need to prepare before we go into this domain?
Rem, were we able to get the things off screen that I said I wanted to buy?
Help me remember, I forgot.
Where was that? I know I said I needed a.
Oh yeah. I know what you wanted, the ball and the stuff and the.
Yeah,
I mean, they are
I
not.
was looking for. Yeah, I was looking for the gem encrusted bowl for Heroes Feast and a what was it? An amulet of the devout +2. But
Yeah, the devout was pretty hard here.
yeah, sorry, didn't think I'd find that here, but were we able to get the Heroes Feast bowl?
Yeah.
All right.
That's one of. I mean, you're in a temple where such things would be practiced.
Right.
Yeah, but I didn't want to assume. I wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
Can one of you guys roll me d20?
Sure.
You die.
Okay.
Next time somebody else rolls.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
As you guys are standing there, thank you. Only one was needed, but as you guys are standing there, how to describe this? You feel a pull of energy coming to in the room. For some of you guys, especially Ruby, you would immediately feel your neck hairs going straight up, and especially since you're furball. But somebody is using arcane magic in the room, and
Uh-oh.
suddenly several people warp in, and among them, Asha, you notice somebody you know very well, and one behind the him. Is him? Yes, think so.
If it is Morana, then it is a he and a her body. So I guess it would be technically he right now.
Yeah. Yeah. You see him
Happy Pride!
being very beaten up. Sitting on his knees, bleeding from several holes and wounds, and you see a masked figure standing behind him, next to him, and an elf with blonde hair, and Morena. He pointed you and points to Asha. They have it. They have the covered crown.
Jim is gonna tap his great axe to the ground, and it's gonna light up with lightning. He's gonna activate his great axe.
I assume roll initiative regardless of what we're gonna be doing here.
Everyone leave the room right now.
I wanna. Alright, click the token first before you roll.
Let me first open the Nordic. Since we are slowly getting into.
Not terrible.
Wait a second, I know that guy. He came in. He also made an appearance in the Starfall Grove campaign.
Yeah,
I'm
sometimes.
just saying.
It's a base token.
Yeah, sometimes you need tokens. That.
Hang on, I know
Oh,
that guy.
seriously?
Oh wow.
I mean,
Wow.
initiative isn't the most important one, though.
Yeah, this is good
probably
to
wanna-
use on this thing. Yeah, the thing is, with my +8, I kinda expect a slightly larger.
Yeah, you do.
Oh god, I feel that pain.
And
In another campaign. I also had a character who had a +8 to initiative, and I almost never rolled naturally above a 10. It drove me crazy.
anyways, you see this guy standing behind Morena. Ah, good. We don't need you anymore. Go back. I'll see you when I'm done with these guys. And you see him get teleported away.
Can I use try and use counterspell on this?
You can certainly try.
I don't know what's going on, but anybody teleporting away, like, alarms me. How
Like
does counterspell
inspiration?
work these days again?
Uh,
I don't know if you can use inspiration.
Uh,
This is a reaction.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if the rules were changed on how the spell worked, so that's on me.
on counterspell, still, I'm still the only thing that has changed that it's gonna roll. He's gonna roll Constitution save.
Oh, that's what it is. They roll now, not me.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
it was. Yeah. Okay. Well, counterspell, just normal counterspell.
Okay.
You've got an 11. This might be a good time.
And they roll an 18.
That will do it. 17 is my DC. Dang.
Mm-hmm.
You've got an
do you-
11 that can be used.
Ruby, can you also roll me D100?
Oh, absolutely, I can.
Because I have a DM wild magic, so I'm gonna get some DM.
Oh, that's fair.
but
100.
But you-
Fireball centered on self.
you have the thing open, so I'm abusing you.
Oh god.
Well, magic 19, no race switching.
It's for me, right?
Show details.
So you're not race switching.
No, she's the one who cast this. Well,
No,
That depends.
No. If he Rem is just to
yeah.
You cast grease centered on yourself.
how big is Greece? 20 feet, right?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Don't worry, I'll take care of them. Immediately lubes up self.
Okay. I also get to roll, thanks to Mink, on the Wheel of Chaos. I currently have.
What is that?
It's something new.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do something new. Instead of just getting complications, we have a wheel. Let me actually drag it on the board. We have a wheel. Sorry for the advertisements. And I have currently three things on it. NPC appears. Wild magic. Attack man comes to do taxes. So I'm gonna spin it. We're gonna see what it becomes.
boy.
And ooh boy. Okay.
I have a feeling you need more options on that wheel.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we definitely need. I'm gonna offer some suggestions after campaign. We're gonna after the session we're gonna brain for that.
I
Oh,
mean,
absolutely.
you can also add for 440 things to the Wheel of Fortune.
Oh,
There's a Wheel of Fortune.
Yep.
Okay. Anyways, we now have, I think, Greece is 20 feet, right?
Yeah, it's a 20-foot radius,
Cool.
I think. Or is it 10-foot radius? Hang on.
Ah,
Hang on, I've got the thing right here. It
10 foot
is...
square.
Yep, 10 foot square.
10 feet square, okay. Let me use you.
Lube. Here's an important question for you, Rem. Does the wild magic go off before or after the wizard gets teleported?
I reckon before. The wizard gets forcibly teleported, by the way. So,
Yeah, I know. I'm just asking if he gets greased up too and just shows up.
I reckon yes. I reckon
Just
yes.
shows up there and they're like, what the heck happened?
Let me actually see what Greece does. Anyways, you guys are here. Has everybody rolled?
I did, but it's not showing up.
Have you
The thing-
have you selected your token?
Of course not.
That is silly.
But here, it's the same
there
roll.
you go. Oh, nice. Okay, sweet. If it happens again and you roll something different, you can adjust your own number on the
Yes.
to the first one that you rolled.
Okay, cool. Greece. Let me check Greece.
Dexterity saving throws.
Blat.
Yes, so we're gonna get some dex saves. Beautiful.
Does this work the way normal grease does?
Anyways, You guys do recognize the voice of this person that has been speaking. You fought him in some form before.
Is it death?
Yes.
I don't think I was there for that. All right.
That was the guy who took over a corpse and like bad touch Tasha.
Yeah, no, I don't think I was there for that. That was my hiatus.
Okay. Okay, Seeger's flats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 D20 for the mooks. Okay, I think 2 stay standing. C goes flat. Two of these guys go flat. And we're almost at the point where we can say yes, it's time for combat. Because chaos happened. Anyways, you see a guy stand behind the guard. I'm sorry, but I will come back later. You guys have to add some taxes for teleporting in.
What? Random text guy. He could have done his job better. Like,
Who is he talking to us? To them?
Yes.
All right.
You also teleported in.
Oh,
I mean,
today.
not today.
And you doesn't know that.
Anyways, Jim, it's your turn.
okay, I've never met this guy before, right?
Nope.
I just know they said Corvette Crown, which means bad news, and they need to stay away from Arsha. Okay. So I'm gonna take out my axe and I'm gonna smack it on the head of the person in front of me.
Actually, does Jim
This
know
guy.
about the crown yet?
I
I-
don't think so.
I
We
don't think.
exactly tell people we've got
Would I know what a Corvette Crown is?
Roll an Arcana check.
Okay.
I don't know how he could, but
You have no idea.
Okay, that's fair. Then I'm just gonna fuck these guys, right? That's just how it works.
Yeah.
This guy is gonna get it first. Actually,
No,
first I'm gonna move there, and then he's gonna get it.
now I'm going to fuck you. It's fuck you up, Jim. What? What'd I say?
Yeah. 17.
17 hits.
Woo!
Okay. And I shall do this. It's gonna be 18 damage.
Yeah.
And I believe I'm gonna use my mastery for the great axe cleave, so I can if I hit a creature I can make another attack on another creature within 5 feet of it.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't add the modifier though, so that's gonna be a 33 to hit.
That misses.
Okay, then I'll roll damage. It's gonna be -9, I believe. So it's gonna be 20 damage to that guy. And then I guess I'll step into the grease.
Okay, roll dex save.
Okay. Because I still have my second attack, right? So
Mm-hmm.
okay, 18.
Yeah, that succeeds. One thing you do, you have advantage on her.
But is she the one that is down and crying, or is this
thought
guy
she
the
was-
one that's down and
I thought
crying?
I thought she was teleported away.
Nope.
Oh,
Morea.
that's not. Okay, I thought that was Morana. Sorry.
Oh,
What?
this is not Morana. Okay, then
No.
I'll.
She's the
I'm still gonna stand there.
yeah.
She's the.
She's the what?
She's the elf with blonde hair. Oh, thank you. Morena is not blonde up the white hair. Morena was not blonde or white.
Okay, then I'll make my second attack against this this lady,
Mm-hmm.
and it's with advantage.
Okay.
Here we go. That's a 30 to hit.
Pretty sure Morana was a tabaxi, actually, if I remember correctly.
I can't remember. I don't think you actually fully described that, but it's fine. A 30 does
Yeah.
hit.
Okay. I'll roll damage. And I'll use my primal strike as well. That once per turn, if I hit, I can deal 1d8 extra lightning damage.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna roll 1d8. One whole lightning damage. Isn't that amazing?
It is.
Oddly enough, he's still alive.
From the 1
Ooh.
damage?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Big that's a strong lady.
Yeah. She's gonna
Okay,
use.
that's my turn.
Okay, cool. She's gonna use a legendary action
Uh-oh.
to cast a cantrip.
Uh-oh.
Uh,
I already
Okay.
used my counterspell.
cantrip is not that bad.
Normally
be.
not.
But she's gonna touch Jim.
Don't touch me.
Bad
And-
touch.
She's gonna cast Shocking Grasp on you.
That's my kind of spell.
That's my cantrip.
And she rolls a 14.
Is that armor class?
Yeah?
That's 2 hits, yeah.
Okay, yeah, no, that's not gonna hit.
Yep. Cool.
I just
Do you
take it.
have it
I just
advantage
absorb it.
now?
I'll just take it and be like, nice.
Yep. Micus.
Well, there are a bunch of greased
Oh,
up,
frozen.
oiled up dudes in front of me, so as opposed to making it clap, let's fireball.
Cool. Okay. Deck save, right?
Yep.
Wait, let me check something.
And like on a success, it's half damage, I assume. So that will be 16 damage to all of them. At
Are
least.
you placing it?
Actually,
Oh, like
Uh,
on top of these, right?
yeah.
Okay, then I'll roll as well.
Funny enough, as you shoot it at her or at the group, you see her make a movement in the air, and she retracts this fireball.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
No rolls?
No, this is a special reaction. Big bats.
Neat! No, that's cool.
But she's
Oh, that
gonna,
doesn't sound good.
she's
Not
gonna,
good, no.
she's gonna readapt it. Nah, not there. Right back at Micus. Well, let's say.
This kills one of their dudes.
Oh, those are mooks. I don't care about it. Yeah, there, right there. So everybody, roll me a
No!
deck save.
19.
Okay.
Alright,
Guys.
let's do this.
8.
Oh, well, never mind.
So, Micah saves, Aaron saves, Asha doesn't, and Ruby doesn't.
How the fuck?
I assume that's 32 damage.
Yes.
Well, I only take 16 because fire resistance.
Furbolg? Is a Furbolg fire resistant? No, probably
No.
not.
Sadly not. No.
No, I am.
Oh, yeah.
Is it half damage on the save?
Half damage, yeah. Also, Jim saves, by the way. You also get hit. you see the
Just your butt though.
you see the fireball fly to her, and she just makes a movement in the air, and suddenly the fireball makes a beautiful circle and comes back right at you. Let's not do that, my friends.
We are not friends.
Anything else you have to do, Micus?
Can I Hellish Rebuke right back?
Well, the funny thing is, it's stacking your spell.
That's why I asked if That's why I asked, because it was my spell, but she was the one who just pulled out the Uno reverse card, so she did damage to me.
Yeah, no, it's technically your spell also. I
Why you
Like,
hitting
you
yourself?
start doing it, you feel in which direction it goes, and you're like, you know what? Let's not.
Again, there's a reason why I asked before I did something.
yeah, makes sense.
You know, absolutely.
Just like, this has gone poorly. Boom.
I'll be good at that. It's too early to start throwing out bardic inspirations.
Never too early. What was I thinking? Oh yeah, I need to add something to the bill. Sorry.
Oh boy.
Two things. I don't know if you added the lizard suggestion as well.
I did.
Okay.
Yay.
And in 10 minutes, I'm gonna add another thing to the wheel. Don't worry about it.
I'm not sure what he means with Galia, but it's fine. Okay, let's go to another legendary action, but this time from Cal Zaret, or dead.
Oh no!
Is he dead? Oh, I think he's not technically dead. Doesn't matter.
That's enough.
Close enough.
Yeah, you see his eyes turn color. I'm sorry, my master took me over. Can...
Okay, so hang on a second, Rem. So this guy here, the death guy, just like switched off and is no longer death
Yep.
anymore.
Yep.
Okay.
Anyways, can Jim roll me and wisdom save?
Yes, sir. No, sir.
Okay.
Such a high modifier as well, and it's rolling a 1.
You roll your natural.
Oh my god.
You take 14 psychic damage,
Nice.
and you are unwilling to move away from this guy. Your attention is totally focused on him.
Okay, that's fine.
Hmm.
I can work with that.
Alright. That might slightly change my plan, but I think I'm sticking with my original plan.
Okay, Ruby.
Yeah. I am going to cast Confusion.
Ooh.
Don't worry, Jim is already confused.
Every day.
And I'm going to spend 1 sorcery point to make it a careful spell. So I'm excluding Jim.
Aw.
Aw.
Don't ah!
Okay. These guys are very wise, so they rolled 3d20.
Doesn't careful spell just give them advantage on the saving throw?
No, I'm pretty sure it excludes. I can exclude up to 4 people, I believe.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, these...
Careful spell, one. That's at least the one that I took.
Okay.
To automatically succeed on the saving throw of a spell that you cast. So yeah.
Alright.
Okay. There's roll 20. Both of them succeed.
Dang. Wait.
But they both use a legendary resistance.
Okay, so no luck pending. Got it.
I
mean, you also have that 11 to use at some point.
I mean, yes, but there already.
Not for this time, but
Yeah. No, that was like what I was thinking. Like, I have an 11. I have got like legend, luck bending. I have some stuff that I can use here.
yeah.
But these 3 are confused. Anything else you want to do, Ruby?
I want to get the heck out of Dodge, but I don't think that's possible. I want to jump on this bat and stand in the corner.
Okay. This guy.
I don't have other cool things that I can think of right now. Oh, I scream to Asha. What the heck's going on? Do we want to kill them? I assume we want to like stop them at least.
Okay. He's going.
We should take them alive.
Control. Ooh. Wait, are you an? Okay. Okay. Jim,
Yeah.
roll me in DC 18 Charisma saving throw.
I can't even roll that. I can't roll that high unless I hit the crit.
Oh God.
It's a -2.
Okay. Wait. What?
Jesus.
You
I have luck bending. There's a little bit more, but
I don't think you can bend anything that hard.
no. I
minus
mean,
one
I
to
have an
save.
11.
you as you look at this guy, his eyes penetrating into your mind, and you feel him taking over your body. And you guys see Jim turn to you.
Oh no.
You will
Oh
get
boy.
you will get a save when you suffer damage, and at the end of your turn.
What spell is this? So I can look it up. Or
It-
is it classified?
Dominate.
It's
I'm assuming.
it's not dominate technically. It's something. It's called Pact of Control, which is a special feature of him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the dick.
Yep. Cool. And then he's gonna move forward. His eyes trained on Asha, and to Jimmy says, "Keep the others busy."
Oh no.
Oh boy.
That's something I can do.
And he will roll deck save. Because he's moving to Greece.
Please let him just fall. Like keep them busy, and then he immediately slips and falls on his ass.
That would be so funny.
As he moves threatening to Asha, he stomps his feet a bit too hard, and you see him slip and fall to the ground.
Yes.
Amazing.
He quickly stands up, but that's all his movement.
Asha's looking very serious, but like snickers a little bit at that.
Asha.
Okay.
You also get DM inspiration, Lus.
Thank you.
Okay. Let's see. Asha is going to spin their staff in a circle and say, Your master really needs. You should tell your master to." Oh, I lost my train of thought. Hang on. What was I gonna say? I'm sorry. There's a parade going on outside my house right now. It's very distracting. You should tell your master to stop hiding. Should stop hiding like a coward, and I will slam my staff down on the ground, and a swirl of rainbow butterflies will explode outward, and they will form a consistent metrical pattern throughout the air all around us as I cast Circle of Power.
Ooh, what does Circle of Power do?
For the next 10 minutes, me and my allies have advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects.
Ooh.
And when an affected creature makes a saving throw against a spell that would let them take only half damage, they instead take no damage if they succeed.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's still a 1 in 10 chance. I'm gonna succeed.
Yeah, but you know.
It helps.
Yep. That's your turn.
Hang on, I'm checking my stuff. Checking to see if I have anything I can do. Else I can do for bonus actions. Yeah, I'll just do that and then stand there defiantly, meeting his gaze.
Okay. I'm getting all the wheels now.
You need a better inspiration. All of these are funnier than the ones that were on there.
I mean, I made it quickly. It was something I wanted to do a long time. Anyways, Aaron.
Yeah, so I'm gonna leave this to you to decide. So the guy who is currently in the golden token circle is deaf right now, right?
He was dead. He's now the devil.
Sorry, who is currently the meanest baddie? The deaf one, right?
Or the woman.
Or Jim.
I mean,
I want to
Okay.
say the girl is the elf is the scariest right now. She's the one who at least redirected my magic.
This guy is the one that was speaking, that Death was speaking through, and is specifically coming for Asha.
yeah. Plus, that's the one that controlled Jim.
Yeah.
So this one, I'm gonna hunter's mark.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna move to here. I guess I don't get advantage because currently Jim is not on our side.
Mm-hmm.
But nonetheless, I am going with a stabby.
Okay, so everyone within that circle
I'm gonna give you an
has advantage on the saving throws.
Let me give you a visible aura. That's better than this.
Cool. Oh, we can do that now. That's nice.
I'm guessing 15 doesn't hit.
Let me check. I'm doing something else. 15 and does miss.
I'm gonna try again.
A
Does 20 hit?
Yes.
Yay!
So, yay. First, that plus the hunter's mark.
Okay.
And then also, because of it, very glad I need to roll what was called again. 1 second. Oh my god, where is it? Dread Ambusher. If you take attack action on that tool, you can make one additional weapon attack as part of the action, dealing an extra 1d8. So I am going to hit again.
Mm-hmm.
And that plus additional from the hunters, plus additional from, oh my god, scroll down to the thing.
Okay.
How is he looking?
He's still looking pretty healthy. But Jim,
Yeah.
as you're standing there, you break free from the mind control. As he as he saved he failed his con save.
Nice! You didn't get to do anything. Sweet!
Okay.
Rem, can I retroactively bonus action spare the dying?
On.
This guy.
Okay.
Thank you.
With the next fireball, he's gonna be dead anyways.
Oh well, if they weren't immediately like instantly killed, then I would spare the dying. But
Oh, wait, yeah, no, this one would actually be completely dead because fireball.
okay, then never mind.
Also, that's all the end of my turn.
Yep. Okay, cool. These 3 guys are confused. I'm not gonna control them because that's just pain. They are just out of the combat. They have too little HP.
They all sit down and start playing Magic the Gathering.
Yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
They each play a different card game and don't know why and they each think they're winning against the others.
Oh, sorry. I forgot the fact that my sword is now pretty. So I hit him 2 times, right? Right. So he is taking 8 and also 1 radiant damage.
Those are already added in the weapon.
Oh, is they?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Never mind. Sorry. I misread. Never mind. Sorry.
Anyways, it's her turn. And she's gonna stand up because laying on the ground is not her thing.
It's not?
No.
Oh, that's
Nah.
strange.
No, she likes laying on beds.
Ooh. And she's gonna you see her grab a card and she turns it and says wand. She puts the card away and she's gonna shoot
And says what?
wand.
A wand.
Yes.
Okay.
So basically you see the symbol of a wand on it.
Okay, I thought you said wand.
Yeah, I wasn't sure
Wow.
either.
She's gonna take a step away from Jim because Jim is gonna back her.
Dangerous.
I
Oh,
get
isn't
an opportunity
that-
attack there.
Right?
Yep, you do get. Actually, she will probably stand here. But yeah, you do get an attack opportunity.
Well, enjoy this one then.
Fuck her up.
27 hits.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Well, that's 31 damage.
Cool.
I'm
And,
rolling really high on these dice.
and she's gonna shoot 3 Eldritch Blasts at Asha.
Oh, that's not very nice.
And because she used the wand, her cantrips do maximum damage.
Oh.
So, does a 15 hit Asha?
That misses.
17.
That misses.
28.
That hits.
Okay.
Yeah, and I can't bad luck that one. Okay, but that's 1. You can take 1.
Yeah,
That's gonna be.
I blocked two with my shield, but
That's gonna be 18 damage as this one blast hits you full power.
oof.
Yep.
Hang on, I need to make a con save. Okay, we're good.
Thank you.
Yeah, but
Amazing that.
this blast just strikes you full in the chest, and you're not sure why. It just is stronger. Jim.
Yay. Okay, so this guy is a trick, and I'm gonna hit him. I already predicted that I'm going to hit him, so be prepared. 29.
Hits.
That's gonna be 25 damage, and then second attack. Natural 20.
Okay, nice.
Hey.
I cancel it. No, just kidding.
Still very barbs.
Which was... Okay, you'll just have to explain to me how that works again. It was the dice maxed and then this roll.
Yeah.
Add
But,
to it, right?
you can set it up in D&D Beyond, actually, in the Beyond 20 app. Add-on.
Yeah, I thought I did, but it doesn't give me the option to select critical strike.
So what's the full number of dice you roll?
It's
for the
it's 24.
Another. Yeah.
So 1d12 and 2d6.
So
Alright, yeah,
20
so-
damage on top
Yeah,
of
so it'd be a
that.
total of 50 then.
Jeez.
Yes.
Just a
for
casual
that.
50 damage.
Yep.
Just actual 50 damage, yeah.
Oh, is that all?
Yep.
This is the most damage I've ever dealt in Dungeons and Dragons, by the way.
There you
Uh,
go.
So,
Well
you
done.
know, just 75 damage in 2 hits. It's fine.
Is that your
Welcome to
turn?
the higher levels.
Is that your turn, Jim?
I'm going to bonus action cast healing word on Asha.
Ah, thank you.
If I
This
can figure out where the button is.
this
There it is.
this guy is gonna use legendary
Oh my god.
action
+4.
to teleport
It's 8.
here. I actually,
How dare?
you guys just see him disappear, and he steps from under the bed, from the shadows from under the bed, out next to Asha.
Oh no, Shadow Walker.
Also, the healing word was 8 hit points. It calculated it. Weird.
Oh. He just pops up from out of the bed, and Asha just looks at him like, that seems a little extra.
Close.
Yep.
In the face.
Micus.
I'm assuming Mr. Former Death is wearing metal based on the art.
It looks like it, yeah. Actually, check.
Heat metal.
I didn't write down what his armor was. That's stupid. But yes. Yes, he's wearing armor. For metal. Ooh, 19 damage. Cool, cool. Actually, he's gonna halve that because he's the devil.
Seriously, both people I'm
Ooh.
trying to fucking hit today? The fuck?
He's just halving it, so he's not shooting it back at you.
Because he's the devil. Okay, thanks, Rem.
Even so, 2 in a fucking row. That is some bullshit.
His powers are based on the devil card. Anyways,
Does it take a reaction to have that, or does he just, or is that just automatic?
it's just his legendary resistance. Just like
Okay, cool.
just like you guys are resistant to. He's basically resistant to fire.
Okay, so he's just got tiefling power.
Yes. Then take your turn, Micus.
Yeah, Bardic Inspiration to Asha. They might do something this fight.
Ooh. Okay. She's gonna take a legendary action.
Gorgeous.
Rem, do we get the feeling of terror power from her at all, or
Yes.
just from this guy?
Yeah. She
Okay.
literally used the wand cards.
Well, yeah, but that could be like just a thing anyone can use. You never know. She could just have a deck of random bullshit.
Fair.
I was trying to figure out if it was deck of many things at first.
Okay. Okay. She's gonna use a legendary action to create an. Second version of her. Ruby,
Simulacrum?
your turn.
What did she do? Sorry.
She made a clone.
She made a.
Simulacrum, I think.
Well, I mean, all right. I guess I just upcast this to 4th level then. I'm upcasting Tasha's Mind Whip with 3 targets instead of 2.
Ooh,
Uh,
nice.
Ooh.
So there we go. Obviously, who the targets are.
Her.
The card players. Some crimes are unforgivable.
Okay.
So that's a DC 17 intelligence save from all 3 of those.
Makes sense.
I'm not casting it for the psychic damage. The psychic damage is a nice side effect.
Yeah, makes sense. She's gonna use an intelligence save.
She's gonna use an intelligence save. Okay. She only has a limited amount of those.
Yeah. And he's gonna do one. 28, 22, and 20.
Dang!
Ducks, so many ducks.
That's basically the same thing as I wanted to do. Lizards. I'm still gonna add mine though later.
Yay!
Who had the 20? Was it the guy? Please tell me that was the guy.
It was the guy. It was the.
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
It was
bad
what?
luck.
It was one of these two. Oh, no, it was the guy. Yeah. It was the guy.
I'm gonna bad luck on that one and hope I roll high. Hope I roll high. Hope I roll high.
17.
There- Dang it! Yeah, no, that's one too little.
Remember, you also have an 11.
Oh, right, I can use the 11. There we go. Because that way he doesn't get to use a reaction or whatever.
He would like to use his legendary resistance.
That's fine. I'm eating them up.
Nom.
Yep.
That's my goal. I need to eat them up so we can then hit them with something that actually matters.
That's your turn.
I mean, I'm basically useless over here. I guess.
Nonsense.
Okay.
I guess so. Yeah. No, I don't have any cool stuff that I can do.
He's going to use legendary action. Asha, can you roll me a DC 18 wisdom save?
Hopefully.
Can I counterspell that?
No.
No, I got a natural 20. You're fine.
Yep. He basically is trying to force you to not walk away from him. But you shake it off.
I should just raises a single eyebrow. Just like, really?
His turn. He's gonna pull out a whip.
Kinky.
That should be fine if I do that. Okay.
Ooh. He's gonna whip Asha.
I should hold up a slip of paper that says I did not consent to this.
21 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. That's.
Alright, I'm gonna use my lovers action afterwards.
Okay.
Take your fines and I'm not gonna heal you, but I am gonna teleport you right next to me if you don't mind.
That's please.
19 damage for
Is
you.
that- Okay. What kind of damage?
Necrotic.
Oh, okay.
Oof.
As
Consent.
as the whip hits you, you feel your skin rot away.
Ew.
Oh no, you don't!
Ow. I could use that healing actually.
Okay, I'm using my the healing.
Then again, I mean, I am now at 69 HP, so we could just leave it there.
I mean,
It's
Nice.
funny.
It's one time I get it's only one hit die, so you know.
Yeah. It's fine. Neither you.
Yeah, I think I'm saving it for somebody that might need it more. Sorry.
All right.
Yeah.
So you do, but you do teleport me then?
I do teleport you.
Like right here, or?
Yep, right next to me. You get to pick left, the top or right. So there you go.
Suddenly bouncing on the bed.
He's gonna move there. Because he still can move.
Wow.
And he's gonna whip again.
oh, slap
Ow.
the cheeks.
19.
To woo.
That just hits. I mean, that hits. My AC is 18.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
17.
Still hitting Asha, okay.
17 necrotic, and he pulls you. Roll me DC 18 strength save.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
You've got a party.
I know how you
I
feel.
have bad luck here. Okay, no, okay.
You have advantage as well, right?
And bardic inspiration.
Is this a magical effect?
No, it's a whip. Sorry, yeah. So he whips at you. You try to block, and it just wraps around your arm. And he pulls you close to him.
Alright, well, you're standing right next to him now.
Okay.
Sorry. Tried to
Where
get you away.
where you going, Mappa?
Huey. I'm sorry.
Can I roll intelligence to know what the hell he just said?
I know what he
Lena.
just said because I put that word in Bram's brain.
Can share with the rest of us.
Mappa is a mix of mama and papa, so it's basically
Oh,
daddy or whatever, mommy.
oh, now I remember that conversation.
all the hot moppas in the audience. Oh my god. Asha makes a face that's somewhere between like confusion and disappointment.
Okay. Asha, your turn. Sorry.
just Asha's just like, what? Um, sorry, I'm trying to figure out what to cast.
I guess in this case, Moddy might have worked better, I guess.
forgive me, Mappa, for I have sinned.
No.
Oh my god.
No, one of my other characters has a non-binary parent, and I had looked up what like words were that people used for non-binary parents.
Yeah, it's just. Hang on, I'm thinking. You threw me off, Rem. Congratulations.
You used Lena there, but I think you should have used.
I said Rem. You threw me off.
You know, Bram used the exclamation mark Lena
Oh.
in chat. I think
Oh, yeah.
he needs to use exclamation mark Chess.
Oh my god. Just. I'm actually at a loss for words. Congratulations. You have done it.
Oh, we have that one! I forgot we actually have that one!
Okay, let's see here. Okay, I'm going to cast Healing Word on myself at 3rd level, because I do not want to risk swapping souls right now.
That's valid. I should have healed you, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
I wasn't
A whole
further
15.
away.
Go me.
Yep. Oh boy.
Oh,
And I'm going to you know what? I haven't done this in a while. I'm going to put my I'm going to say, please don't call me that. And I'm going to put my hand on his head and just like drag away all of the color in his body as I activate Path to the Grave on him.
Ooh.
Which
Ooh.
means, hang on, where are you? There you are. Path to the Grave. Until the end of my next turn, the next time he takes any damage, he has a vulnerability to all of the damage.
Ooh. Okay.
What?
So whatever you decide, so whoever
fire?
hits it, so whatever you hit him with next, make sure it's something very, very big, from maximum. Fuck this guy up, dude.
Yep. She's gonna use legendary action. And she's gonna cast a cantrip on Asha, which is still maxed, but it's now it's blessed.
Yeah, I think I need to prepare for worse things to counterspell.
28.
Yeah, that hits.
That's gonna be a nice and dandy 18 damage. 14,
Okay.
14 misses.
14 does miss.
23,
23 hits. Just
18.
another 18, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Asha's changing.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh,
Should have counterspelled.
first time I'm seeing this. Haha.
I do keep concentration though, so
So the new personality that you have is concentrating on the old spell? That's interesting.
I don't know if it works that way. It might just mean that when if Asha cycles back around, it just pops back up for them.
I would say that switching to a different consciousness counts as going unconscious.
Yeah. Let's see. Who was it last time? Last time it was the. Yeah. Okay. All right. So Asha begins to. Asha's body begins to swell, and as their skin turns, let's see, what is it? Bright red, and they bulk up.
Hi, welcome back.
Paladine.
Aaron.
Well, isn't this exciting?
Aaron, it's your turn.
Yeah, so can I do something slightly retroactively? Because I forget that the short description is not accurate for the judgment because I marked the guy with hand.
Mm-hmm.
Can I give him vulnerability? Fire?
A what?
A vulnerability to fire.
He's already vulnerable to whatever you hit him with next, but yeah.
Yeah, but this is like until he has a hand on him all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Rem, you should take the aura down for Asha.
Okay. I'm
So,
also.
and then I'm going to move to him because he's hitting Asha. And Irene does not like that very much. Extremely doesn't like that, actually.
I want to say you can also pull Asha away now.
Yeah, I think she's more, you hit my friend, stab you,
I
kind of go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's correct.
29 hits.
That, blah.
That is 28 damage.
Well, that is actually more. Where did it go? Why did it not show up?
Yeah. I'm quickly gonna walk you through this. Give me a second.
Okay, so it's 30 damage.
Yeah, so it's 30 damage.
Yeah, I'll be right back. Give me a second.
Oh dang, I can only use my luck points on attacks against me. Okay, I should remember that. I was hoping to force them to have disadvantage on the saves, but I can't do that.
So, how do we feel it's going?
Well, Asha's not doing great, but everyone else seems to be fine.
I'm slowly eating through their legendary resistances.
I am stabbing.
I'm
Yeah, okay.
hoping to catch him this round, and I think 2 resistances is like the amount that we have for our current level that we're at. So I think the next thing he should fail if he fails.
I've returned.
Wait. So I continue. So he takes 30 damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then I stab him again.
Does his wel also double yes?
No, it's only the first one.
Okay. 18. Nice.
Well, yeah. Does it hit?
Yeah. 18
But
damage.
he is
Uh,
still vulnerable to all damages, right?
Nope.
no. Mine is higher. Continue. But I'm doing piercing gradient and forced right now.
Yeah.
And then I would like to use my bonus action and do a flurry of blows.
Ooh.
Oh, what the hell?
Try to hit.
Part monk.
Yep, part monk indeed. So, geez, in a
It's already
while.
53 in one.
Yeah,
Oh,
when
okay.
I do a flurry of blows, so that was just the bonus action, but I have something related to. Oh yeah, I would like to analyze him.
Okay.
I'm learning all the damage vulnerabilities, damage resistance, damage immunities, and conditions.
You're breaking up a lot.
I think I need to check my Bluetooth later on, but so basically I know this guy now very well.
So. That's not you. He has resistance against fire. And
So he's now not resistant because I gave him vulnerability to fire.
yes.
So does that mean he's just takes normal damage, or is he just vulnerable? I don't know how that works.
He just takes normal damage now. Yeah, he's immune to being charmed and oh god, what's the other?
Magical slip.
Yeah.
So elvish blood.
No, he's just immune to that.
Probably a double thing.
And that's it. Do you want to know his saves? Can you know his saves?
Don't think I can because what I learned is that.
Okay, yeah.
So that was the bonus action, and I would also like to use my.
But you're using flurry, right? That's 2 punches.
Oh yeah, true. I can punch him again.
Punch.
Also, I didn't put damage for it. No.
Nope.
So, damage for that one. Damage for that one.
And you Hunter's Marks.
Wow.
Oh, true. And the damage for that one.
69 damage so far.
That one.
Almy, stop hurting him. You're getting further away from nice.
74 damage so far.
How
So
he
60
is
was-
looking.
Him.
Fine.
That's not stabbing.
True.
It is a blood stabbing.
Yeah.
How is he
Blood
looking?
Stabbing.
He-
Blood stabbing. Oh, that tracks.
He's getting a little bit wobbly.
Okay, I'm gonna use my key point and do another round of flurry blows.
You can do that?
I think so. Let me read again.
I think so.
After you take a character, you can spend 1 key point to make 2 unarmed strike. Oh no, never mind. Sorry, that was already a bonus action.
Mm-hmm. That was already a flurry.
Never mind. Yeah.
That's
Where are the key points tracker? Shit. There's somewhere.
Anyways. This guy is not moving, but she is.
It's under your features and traits, and then class features.
Yeah, I
and
found
then
it.
find
No,
on
it's
the-
in actions. It's at the.
Yeah, you can find it in both.
Let me see. So you're gonna pull out. Ooh. Okay. Ooh.
Is this chick just playing cards while we're having a battle here?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
that's exactly what she's doing.
A lot of that going around right now.
As she pulls the next card, and you see a cup appear behind her. And you see her physical wounds close slightly. And of him. So she basically heals herself and her ally.
Oh,
Rude.
ah,
Cheater.
should have counterspelled that too late. Oh well.
It's not counterspellable. It's not a spell.
Oh,
What
okay.
card?
She pulls a card.
But this is a one and done effect, not a lasting effect like the previous one. Okay.
Oh, there's another function to it, but. And she's gonna use Reality Bender.
What the heck is that?
Let me see.
Bad news, I'd wager.
Yep.
Is that a spell that I can counterspell? Because I don't like what she's doing. Normally I'm not this trigger happy on counterspell, but I don't like her.
Okay.
Can I?
No, I'm really sorry. Ooh.
Just an okay, just acknowledging that you don't like her.
No, it's more.
That means he's doing his job well.
Okay.
Wild magic.
Oh yeah, Ruby. She's gonna reverse cast an effect. Roll me DC 19 intelligence save as you are getting affected by mind whip.
Uh-oh.
Hey! That was like a turn ago!
Yeah, everybody's
sure.
getting a takesies backsies.
I am gonna
Stop-
bend luck.
stop living in the past.
Can I do that? Can I bend luck to give myself advantage on this?
Yeah, sure.
Not bend luck, sorry, the
Tides of
lucky
Chaos.
feature. Lucky feature.
Oh, lucky.
Yeah, there we go. Advantage. This is a D20 test, so yeah, marking a point off. Intelligence save. With advantage.
And can you check me on the wild magic thing with Forest? 20. Okay.
What 4 is? Yes, I can. Wild magic 4.
For the next minute, you see any invisible creature you have line of sight of.
Okay. That was Tasha's mind whip. How much damage do you take?
Oh, I take full damage of that. Well, half damage of that, I assume.
Mm-hmm.
That's Tasha's mind whip. 3d6 or whatever the heck I rolled last. I don't know which one you wanna know.
The damage you rolled.
Damage I rolled 12, so I think it's half on a success.
Mm-hmm.
Half, yeah, okay, so 6. I take 6.
And you take an additional
Uh-oh.
2d8 on that. So also half. So that's gonna be 3 damage.
3 damage,
Yeah.
so 9 damage total.
Yep. As you.
Hey! Rude!
And then she's gonna move to Jim. And puts her hand on his back.
I'm awkward when people touch me.
24 to hit.
Wait,
Yeah,
that's a
that
spell,
hits.
isn't it?
Yes.
Then I'm counterspelling! Just a normal counterspell.
Yep. It fails. It's just an cantrip.
Alright.
It's against your shocking grasp.
It's fine! I'm just too angry of people hurting my friends!
That's fair.
Jim, you feel a sparkle go past your back.
Ooh ah. That's my reaction. Live reaction.
Jim.
Reflex immediately swing axe to whatever was touching me. Like get
Oh, you got a new melee range of me. How nice of you.
yeah. So the woman is in danger. 22 to hit.
That would hit, but instead of hitting her, you slashes through her body.
Oh,
Ah,
Oh, it's the
Great.
duplicate thing.
but she can use, of course, she can use her clones for freaking
Yeah.
casting. I don't
Oh,
remember.
she gets invoke duplicity.
Yeah, I don't know.
So-
Remember if she can like keep switching between them, but
yeah. Sure. Jim was just gonna look at it and be like, "What the hell?" And then I'm gonna walk over here and I'm gonna try it to the other one.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell?
That's a 24.
That does it.
Hey, I found you. I'm gonna say. It's gonna be
Can't hide
18
from me.
damage, and fuck it, I'm gonna add that 1d8 damage from my whatever it's called, primal strike.
Mhm.
Yay!
Yay!
Yay! Sure, and Is Asha still looking banged up?
As you hit her, by the way, you have the
Yep.
feeling that your weapon does less damage.
it's a magic. Okay.
It might be an effect of the cuff. Yeah, Asha looks like they have roughly less than a fourth of their HP.
Oops.
Okay, then I'll bonus action cast. Let me see how high I can cast this shit. Bonus action. Bonus action. Where is it? You can upcast Healing Word, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll cast it at 4th level.
And even if you can't, you can always use a higher spell slot for a spell. But yeah.
Oh, okay. So that's 2d4 plus 1d4 for each spell slot above level 1. So that's 2, 3. So that's 5d4 plus 4. I'll roll that.
Are you casting it? Are you using the legacy or the new version?
The new version.
The good version.
Good version. 17. It's not a lot, but I hope it helps.
Thank you, big man.
Yeah.
Actually,
Why?
she's gonna
You
counterspell
haven't
that.
been excited yet. Oh, rude, fair, but rude. Rude, fair, but rude.
Jim, as you cast the healing word, you see her hand touches your hand and the magic evaporates.
Touching me.
Asshole.
You're making me angry.
He won't like Jim when
Yeah,
he's
yeah, go
upset.
anger, go anger.
But I don't want to go anger.
Oh, I thought you wanted that. Okay, then don't go anger.
But the healing word
He's
is
This fight is a mess.
It is.
It is.
and it's
It's
also
like sloppy mud fight. Like none of us are playing clean.
yeah. Jim, do you want to do anything else?
And there's nothing else I can do except cry because I'm getting bullied.
Why
Micus,
is Rem so mean to me?
Why is everyone touching me non-consensual?
Oh no. I just realized the thing.
Oh, Rem. He should have been making those attack rolls against Asha at disadvantage because of heat metal.
ooh, is that for the weapon?
For his whip attacks.
Yeah, but it's if it's on his weapon, right?
No,
yeah,
it's
and it
if he's under the effect of it at all.
Okay, then we will remember that for the next time.
Yeah,
Ah.
in that same vein, I probably have dropped concentration at this point on the poor peasants.
4.
Like I'm concentrating on this spell. Well, but I've been hit a few times.
You have been?
No, you haven't.
No,
Nope.
well wait, no, okay.
Only the
Confusion.
mind whip,
Is-
right?
Just the mind whip once.
Oh, you're right.
But we'll go
No,
for that.
I was talking about the confusion that they're under.
Yeah, but you didn't take much damage.
Oh, okay. You're right. No, okay, none of
The only damage you took is the mind whip, and I think you can make that one.
yeah, easily.
Yeah. But Micus.
Yep, let's go for blade on the one that was actually hit.
Like I'm like at almost half my hit point. Oh, but that is like the first thing that we did. That yeah, no.
Blade on this guy.
Whoa. This
The
one.
one friend of a Jimbadabity.
Okay.
Chimbadabadi.
I'm dying.
Con save for her. Ooh, she has not a good con.
Don't get our hopes up, Rem.
19.
Yeah,
There
we'll
we
give her
go.
the
Don't get
11.
our hopes up.
Already
Give her
used
the
the 11.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we already used the 11.
Did we?
Did we?
Yeah, I made this guy fail. He used the legendary resistant because of that.
Oh yeah.
I did not like that.
Oh, don't forget you can use your bonus. You have to use your bonus action to reapply heat metal on the guy.
Yeah.
So, an additional 2d8?
No, he has
Yep.
to. Yeah, you're a cast. I think
cast-
you're at
We
fourth
cast
level
that
last time,
fourth
didn't you?
level. Yeah.
Yeah, so just re-roll the 4d8, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 48 is it. You get to roll that additional 1d8.
Per level. So yeah, 4d8.
Okay. I'll add an additional 4. Okay, cool. Is it your turn, Micus?
Yeah. Throw a bardic inspiration to Jimbadabity.
You can't use your bonus action to reapply heat metal.
I'll just flip them both off.
That's
Yeah.
confusion.
Okay.
You guys smell like elderberries.
She's
Yeah,
gonna
that's
Marching
too
in
normal.
your general direction.
she's gonna use a legendary action. And
Yeah, she has been.
she's gonna put her arms around Jim and cast Shocking Grasp.
Touching me a third time, and I told her not to.
Uh,
Are you getting mad?
I'm getting mad. I want
uh,
to say just one more time, and I gotta get really mad, but I don't want it.
that's gonna be 28 lightning damage.
Just don't make me mad. I don't like it when I'm mad.
Yeah, that's so classic.
Okay. Yep. Yeah, 2d8. Or 10 damage. That's a legendary action. Ruby.
28 to hit and 10 damage, right?
Rudy.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just gonna repeat my thing from last rounds. Right, and I can't force him to have disadvantage. So I'm just gonna hope for the best, and I'm gonna upcast Tasha's Mind Quip again for the same 3 targets. I know that we figured out which one is the real one currently, and she just did like a Shocking Grasp thing, but I don't know if she can like teleport between them or whatever. So, you know.
Better safe than sorry.
There you go. And DC 17 saving throw from all 3 of those. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Feels like it's been a year since I got my last turn.
Yeah. 24, 23, and 25. I think they all succeed.
Yeah, none of them are within luck range. No! Okay. Next turn I'm gonna do something different, I guess.
Yep. Anyways, he's
Ram.
gonna.
Ram, stop rolling good. You're being mean.
Yeah.
I am gonna use my movement and move away from this guy within whipping range. So I'm gonna be like here.
Okay. You're walking away.
I'm. Oh right, that also means I am within attack of opportunity range, don't I? Yeah, I am. I genuinely forgot about that, but yeah, I am.
Okay. Does 21 hit you?
Yeah, it does.
Okay. Roll me DC 18 strength save.
I
Jeez.
mean, I don't think I can. I must be
Uh,
pretty lucky to succeed.
You
on
have a
that.
+4 to it.
Oh, I do.
You-
Okay.
I've got my paladin aura going on right now. So everyone within 10 feet of me has a +4 to any saving throw they make.
Yeah.
+4. What was the DC that I needed to make?
21.
18. Oh, 21.
18, sorry.
8.
Just
No,
increase this
yeah,
one.
No, that's not even close.
Okay.
All right.
Uh,
So
the-
I
the-
fail.
That's 14 necrotic and 10 feet back.
10
As he
feet.
yanks you.
Yep.
Right. So I'm still within his range.
just gotta get over here.
Yay!
Yeah.
That was an effect of nothing. I basically didn't leave his targeting range.
Yeah. This guy's a dick.
This guy is an a-hole.
He's a nice guy. But he's gonna use a legendary action.
Oh, right. That's what I wanted to use for my bonus action.
Oh, Ram, did you roll with the disadvantage on that whip attack against
Oh.
her there?
Good call. Good call. That's still gonna be an 17.
And
Okay.
but that is something I can bend luck.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't think. No, I. Mm,
You got like a 1 in 4
Yes.
chance.
no, I mean, no. Yeah, also that. No. Yeah, and I don't think that's worth my reaction. There are more important things that I need to use my reaction on.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, dang.
He's gonna use a legendary action to use Dominate Doubt. Lina, you failed a save against him. Roll me an DC 18 Wisdom save.
I'm gonna
Uh-oh.
spend another luck point and give myself advantage on this.
Oh boy.
Wisdom save, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
DC 18. You succeed. For a moment, you feel your body lock up and you start falling prone. If you would have failed, you would have been restrained, paralyzed, and prone.
That is overkill.
Was it restrained?
Impressive.
Yeah, was prone and it's stunned to the end of his next turn. Overwhelmed by fear and doubt.
On the plus side, he would have fallen onto the bed, so you would have been comfy at least.
I'm not sure if it's really comfy.
Oh, like she wouldn't fall face first onto the hardwood floor, so there's that.
Yeah. And that's your turn, Ruby. Then it's his turn. Sheep.
Yes. Now we have ducks and we have sheep. I was about to send another one as well.
You.
Oh, and the cheese wheels.
Anyways, he's gonna do something. He's gonna let's see. Let me actually roll a d6 for this. He does not regain that. Cool. He's gonna multi-attack.
Is it Asha? Is he gonna multi-attack Asha?
Yes.
Shocker.
Uh, 12.
Misses.
Okay. The next one I will roll it. Intentional disadvantage. Asha, that's a natural 1.
Do you want to
Ooh.
counterattack?
I would like to counterattack, actually. Let's see here.
He tries to whip you, but as when he pulls back, Aaron sees a chance and just steps on the whip as it comes back up. Asha, you have an opening.
Yeah!
Yeah, I would like to remind you, by the way, this Asha has a great sword.
Big bonk.
So, does a 25 hit him?
It does.
Awesome. I'd also like to add a divine smite to that.
Okay.
At let's say level 4.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, where is that? Alright, so greatsword damage first. Alright, so that's 8 slashing damage and divine smite, where are you?
8.
8 slashing damage and then hang on.
Just 12.
Multi is it? Oh yeah, okay. I forgot that you had my strength to that. Hang on. Alright, so that's 5d8. Actually, does he count as a undead or a fiend right now?
No.
The devil.
Well, actually, yes. He's the devil.
Alright, so it's an additional d8 then. So 6d8 radiant damage. Alright, so that's
Jeez.
33 radiant
That's a
damage.
really good roll.
So 45 total.
Only one of those rolled below average. Wow.
That's a good strike.
Angry.
I will.
No, I'm glad you are, so I don't have to be.
With that attack, he would like to take another. That's your turn, right?
That was that's all I can do for that special reaction.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, no, it's still his turn, right? Or his reaction, his legendary action that failed. Whatever it was that we were doing, right?
I mean, that was his turn. So if his turn is over, then it's
Yeah.
my turn now.
Yeah. Then now it's your turn, yeah.
Awesome. How's he looking?
He's starting to look very hurt. Yeah.
Gonna let you in on a little secret, buddy. I'm not the one you want to have to fight. And I will cast Searing Smite on myself.
Okay. How much damage do you take?
Haha, very funny.
That is
let's
funny.
see. Yeah, so he will take 2d4. Oh wait, hang on. Not Searing Smite. Branding Smite is what I wanted to cast.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so that's my bonus action. And then I'm a multi-attack him.
Ooh.
And there is no way I can move to get advantage on. I can move to get flanking, is there?
Nope. Unless you first want to move Ruby closer or push Aaron differently.
I don't know, can I just like, oh, hang on a second, then pick her up and put her...
Aaron,
I don't
stand
think it
up.
works that way.
No. That would be hilarious, though.
He's just like, excuse me, noble warrior, and just like pick her up like a kitten and put her on the other side of the bed. Alright. So we'll do a little slashy there.
Mhm.
And that is a nat 20.
This is a perfect time to use your smite.
It is! We'll do it at 3rd level this time, just because I feel like not expending all my 4th level spell slots right now. So that's going to be just... I'm going to roll all the damage, but... Alright.
Damn.
Hang on. So, for the greatsword... Alright. 11 slashing, and then for the branding smite, where are you? Another 11 radiant, and then for the
Plus
wrong one, sorry.
plus 12. That is.
All right, so it's 50. Okay, so it's 15 radiant damage on that. So all of that together is 37 on top of, which is on top of the, let's see here, 24 and then 40. So 81 damage total there.
Asha, how do you want to kill him?
Woo! I bring my sword up and just like an immense blaze of radiant lightning dances along its edges, and then I just bring it down and like right down the center, cleaving him in twain.
Mm-hmm. As that happens, Jim,
Mhm.
you feel a burning sensation on your ass cheek.
Oh no! I gave him the devil's trap stamp.
Oh
Yeah, somebody
no.
else with a tramp stamp now.
What's touching me this time?
Oh, do you get mad now because something else is touching you?
You know what? I'm guessing everyone is like, while he's dead, you're looking at this other enemy, and I'm guessing you will
Wait,
actually.
still, hang on.
I'm just gonna be a tired sigh coming from me, a bit of a growl, and you'll see these trickling streaks of black smoke coming from my fingers, as this is really pissing me off. Everyone's touching me the entire time.
Yeah!
So there's
Oh no! Oh no!
somewhere black smoke's coming from. It's not really there yet, but I'm really frustrated.
It's coming from his ass, which is on fire right now.
Probably no.
Booty cheeks are hurting.
Yeah, and I will flick the gore and viscera from my blade, and I'm gonna stroll over to this bitch.
Yep. I think you still have an attacker left.
I do, yes. Hi.
Greetings.
Does a 16 hit her?
No. As you,
Alright, I will use that inspiration die then. Okay, 17, never mind.
yeah. As you try to hit her, a magical aura keeps your blade away from her.
Ah, damn.
Ah, shield.
Nope. Arcane
Oh.
ward.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, in that case, I will. When my blade bounces off, I set it like point first onto the ground and lean over and lean on chin on hand, lean forward, and do the do the 2-finger like eye to eye, like I'm watching you thing.
Mm-hmm.
Tonight, you, bitch. That's the aura I'm going for.
Yep. She's gonna use a legendary action to cast a cantrip. And it's gonna be Shocking Grasp at Asha. Asha, are you wearing metal
Yes.
armor?
Yep, I'm wearing mithril.
That's gonna be an advantage then. Does a 26 hit you?
It does, yes.
I rolled a 3, a 1, and a 1 for 5 damage.
Do you think you could take that, Arsha?
Asha, do you survive 5 damage?
Just barely, yes.
Cool. And you cannot take
Ding,
the
ding.
Righteous. Okay, this wheel thing is working pretty well.
I mean, mostly the players have added to it.
I mean,
Florist lava. Why?
Because it's funny.
okay. Aaron, it's your turn.
And also, like, because it's something you can adjust to severity depending on who you're doing it with. You can have it for like a minute. You can do it like 1d4 damage. You can have it like 3d12 damage. You know, whatever.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
I have changed your sheep to something fun.
Okay, so first thing first, bonus action, I move it to the, well, elven lady that is getting at least.
Mm-hmm.
And then I am gonna move, um, yeah, it's, I guess here, because no one is standing in the good position, but maybe they will. And I'm gonna do the stabby stabbies, because that works for me.
It does.
Does 20 hit?
20 does hit, yes.
Plus that. Plus. This judgment works when I do the Hunter's Mark movement. Because technically I'm marking a target or not.
What does it do?
When you mark a target with a Hunter's Mark hex, ability to
You're breaking up again.
separate them. I will put a description in the chat.
Moving counts as marking, I would say, right?
Yeah, I would say. Okay, yeah.
Okay. She's now vulnerable to fire.
Ooh, to fire. Okay, cool.
And when I'm continuing, where is things? Second, where is this thing? Jesus, nope. So I am hitting her again.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that also hits.
Yep.
And Hunter's Mark. And I already used my bonus action, so that's it.
Mm-hmm. Then it's her turn. Aaron, you feel something weird happen.
Uh-oh.
The hunter's mark disappears from this one.
Ooh. Oh!
Yeah, I was
that's
hoping
right.
for that shit.
Yeah! Cool.
And-
Okay, no!
And she moves away.
She is getting away.
That's my plan!
The real one is getting away.
And she's gonna teleport.
Ah, that bitch.
She's out of sight! I don't have line of sight to her! No!
Actually, no, she's gonna do it right here. Why would she walk away?
Okay! Counterspell!
She's using a reaction to redirect spell. You're counterspelling your own counterspell.
I don't think it works that way, but okay.
I mean, that's how it works in Magic the Gathering. Whatever, it's fine.
Okay. Of course, she's a Magic player. This is why she's such a bitch.
And
Yeah, no, that's facts. I just, somebody else used something. Sorry, I used that for them.
I use a reaction, throw heavy objects.
That's teleport away. You try to counterspell and you see your own counterspell fizzle out on itself.
I should have done what I wanted to do last turn, but I had something else.
Anyways,
Fine.
with that, these guys suddenly come back to their senses. Why are we here? Where are we?
Attacked us. It's fine. We'll leave you alone if you don't leave us alone.
Where are we?
Probably in a different city, honestly.
Is it not Niamalia?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Yeah, Lena, where are we? What's the name of the city we're in?
In something.
I'm gonna ask one thing.
Ilasa.
Considering she teleported out park, I was curious.
I can't hear you. You're breaking
says
up too
you-
much.
Where I assume Hunter's Mark. Where is she?
Yeah, my question is, the description says you also have advantage on any wisdom check you make to find. I always was curious how it works considering how Mark has range. Do I get like a lingering sense that I can then sense generally direction or anything, or it's just you're not
Romy,
nothing happens.
Romy, survival check.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Don't it wasn't good.
But you have advantage, right?
Yeah, you have advantage on
what-
your survival check.
Do I?
You just
Because of
said that.
Hunter's Mark?
Oh, true. Yeah. Sorry. Brain. I'm tired. It worked. Also, my eye
Right.
hurt.
I think I can bend block that.
Do you not mean Chaos of Tides? Tides of Chaos?
No, because that only works on me. So I'm just
Ooh.
adding a d4, a whole one extra.
17. You feel her move somewhere northward, but as you feel that, the connection of Hunter's Mark breaks.
Do I get like a sense that northwards, as in like somewhere ish, or like super far away? Just
Super far away.
okay. Yeah. Yeah. She's gone. Wait, which city are we currently?
You are currently
Ilasa.
She's somewhere towards direction of Umbar and Oppo, or Wander. Basically, far north.
Far north. Oof. Alright. That was a thing.
Mhm.
And you get reverb.
I'm just gonna, you know what? Jim is gonna huff and puff and stamp towards those three guys that are still there, and I'm just gonna stand there and I'm just gonna roar in their faces because I'm really angry. And then I'm gonna be like, and turn around, and you guys can see, his white eyes are actually black before it slowly turns back to white again.
I'm gonna slowly move over to you and like touch you, like put my hand on your arm and be like, "Are you okay?"
It's, you know, there's a lot of fights I've been in, and these were very annoying,
Very touchy.
very
I did
touchy,
cross
and
over your boundaries a lot of times. Yeah.
You still feel the burning sensation on your ass.
and I don't know what happened, but my ass is hurting really bad.
They make soothing creams for that, I hear.
Okay. It gets sound super weird, but can I check if somebody put like
Sorry,
a
you're
weird
breaking up
tattoo
on me,
your
Lena.
butt?
Yeah, Lina, something happened with your.
Oh, sorry. I know what happened. Better?
Yeah.
Yes.
Much better.
Yeah, no, I walked out of range because I was going to grab something to drink.
How dare you?
Oh, this is gonna sound really weird, but can I check if you don't have like an accidental tattoo on your ass? Because that is kind of a common thing in our group.
Let us check your butt.
You get tattoos?
You're one of us now. You might have a butt. you might have a butt thing.
Only
You have a burning sensation, and actually, I was about to say Arsha is probably the one to do that, but Arsha isn't here right now, so.
Asha's not here right now.
Oh, question, by the way, how has Jim experienced Ash's like soul switching before?
He has not, no.
He has not, and none of us have taken the time to explain it to him. So we're just ignoring it. So.
I mean, Micus is here for staring at asses and tattoos for the dudes.
That's fine if you rather want to be checked out by a male member of the party. It's just like, can we check if you're okay?
I
I am
I
a
mean-
paladin. I do have some medical expertise. I can check your ass if you're worried about it.
I already have
I almost made it through that sentence without breaking. I almost made it.
It
do
was
have a
a
timestamp.
remarkable effort.
I do have my own tramp stamp.
like, is it weird if I'm not comfortable with 3 people looking at my ass?
Only one person needs to do it.
Oh my
Just
god.
Whoever you feel most comfortable with doing it. And it's also fine if you don't feel comfortable with it. In which case, I would ask you to check it tonight with like a mirror or something.
This is Jim choosing the route for his dating sim. Who does he want to check his ass?
Okay, if you put it like that.
Don't put it like that. There is no pressure. It only causes like one affection point on the roads.
Wow, okay. Just gonna be like,
Friendship increased.
so
Checked.
if you just wait here, and I'm gonna move around the corner, and I'm gonna look at my butt, and then go back.
How do you look at your own butt?
I'm sure there's a mirror
It's my
somewhere.
ass. I could just look down and turn my cheeks.
I can't see my own butt cheeks.
I can.
Jim,
I'm gonna give him my shield to look into. It's it's polished like a mirror, so he just like
Maybe I do have a mirror. Maybe I'm diva, Jim.
Jim,
That works?
Jim.
Jim, roll me in acrobatics to see if you can see your own butt.
That's fair. And now it's asking me if I want a normal or critical roll. Right.
It knows something.
Ella, you want a critical?
Bardic inspirationing this. This feels important.
Critical butt check.
No, I want you to succeed on this.
You got Bardic inspiration.
I
You
still
have a
do
bardic
actually, yeah.
inspiration.
I just think back on what Micah said, and I don't know what he said, but because I didn't hear him, but must have been something clever, so I should try harder.
It's not D4 actually.
Jim.
It's,
Jim, how does
It's
it?
a D8.
How does this?
Oh wow!
Okay.
there you go.
For a moment, how does this look, Jim? Like a dog chasing its own tail?
Yeah, basically, I'm just gonna be like, I can turn my body to the ass cheek that hurts, and I'm just gonna try and lift it up a bit, and with my hands, I'm gonna push away cloth and look at it a bit, like, come on, and stretch the skin so I can see better.
Actually, here's a weird question. If Jim changes into an animal, is the tramp stamp then like transferred to the animal's butt cheek too, or does it like disappear under the fur?
Okay. Jim, on your butt,
And
you
technically skin.
yeah. Jim, as you look at your butt, you see a picture of a person with an somewhat cat-like head, big horns, hairy legs, 2 bat wings, and in front of him, a woman and a guy, butt naked, both chained together.
Hey, fucking yo.
That is what that is what the devil terror looks like.
Well, called it.
Okay, I'm gonna put it away. I'm gonna put my ass away. Yes, I said that. And I'll walk back into the room, and I'm like,
Sheathe that ass. It's a dangerous weapon.
so, it's, yeah.
So,
So,
you have a new tattoo?
You have
I-
a new tattoo.
I don't remember setting it, and I haven't been drunk in a while, so...
I mean, does it? I think like I have mine on my shoulder if I remember correctly. So I like pull up my sleeve.
Well, that's a better place for it.
I removes the
Definitely
girl, the glove that covers her hand.
You guys were blessed by having
Where's
a better
Micah's?
place than.
Where's Micah's again?
I don't have one yet.
Oh, I could have sworn you did.
Nope. I just have my own. I just have natural tattoos.
Oh, yeah, okay.
That's what-
Also, I was thinking Micah's would be the one with the double tattoo, if we're being honest.
That'll come when it comes. No giggity.
So,
Outside of the tower.
So what does it
you got a new
mean?
tattoo, and what does yours look like? Can you draw it for us?
It's like a chicken, but with horns, and there was this person or two. You just want to see it? I'm just gonna
Whoever you're
I'm gonna take my
comfortable with
butt out
showing it.
where everyone, and I'm just gonna show it.
He just flashes
Alright,
himself.
if you're comfortable for it.
Ah, full moon.
So what does this mean?
Do we recognize? I know. Actually, I have read the book on Tarot. I'm gonna say I recognize it.
Yep.
That's okay.
Yeah.
That's the Devil Tarot.
So I'm one of the tarot.
No, you're marked by one of the Tarot.
Inheritor of its power.
And yeah, I think they want you to do their bidding or something like that. We haven't. I mean, I'm not entirely sure actually what it means. Do we?
I don't think it's ever actually been explained.
No, it's just we've been dealing a lot with the Tarot, and this is one of the questionable side effects. I do think it means you get a cool power, though.
Yeah.
Am I wrong, Ram?
He does get cool power, but I have not figured it out yet.
Alright.
But let me quickly read what the Devil Tarot means. It means
Jim gets,
You can.
yeah.
Mhm.
But
Jim gets the power to cast Dominate Person by flashing his ass at people.
yeah. No, it means addiction, depression, mental health issues, secrecy, obsession, cheating, dependency, bondage, materialism, sexuality, powerlessness, hopelessness, abuse, violence, and assault. In
How
upright.
nice.
In upright.
Oof.
Yeah, reverse it means something else, but still.
In reverse, it means detachment, independence, overcoming addiction, freedom, revelation, reclaiming power, reasserting control.
Down.
I think that was.
You know what? This is actually a really good tarot card.
Yeah, yeah. So,
For your character, you mean?
yeah. So
Yeah.
all Jim has to do is do a handstand, and he will reverse the tarot.
Pop that booty.
Drop
it
it.
twerk.
Bow, bow.
Make it clap. Twerk it out.
Mm-hmm.
How do you twerk?
I'm going to say that in character I relay that information.
Yeah.
I'm not going to repeat what you just said, but you know. According to the Book of Tarot I read, it means that.
That doesn't sound nice. How? I mean, how do I turn it upside down? That sounds like the better.
Maybe I don't know. I think that might have to do with like your personality and beliefs and stuff, if anything. Or maybe we can't. Maybe we resist them hard enough.
Okay, hear me out. We chop off his butt cheek and then sew it back on upside down.
No, we're not.
That was out of character. I did not say that.
I don't know exactly what it means, and I'm so sorry that, like, you know, you're part of this now, because you don't deserve that.
Well, I mean, I went with you guys. It's right. So
I mean, yeah, but I expected it to be like a month or so before something like this happens. You know, enough
That
time
is
for you
longer.
to
Shit, I've been
change your
playing for 4
brain.
years.
Yeah, like we've been traveling for ages before it started affecting us. This is day 2. That's too soon, too quick, too scary.
So they don't like me.
Not anymore.
Order more at their power. I don't know.
Well, either way, if it helps us take down the Order of Chimera, then I guess it's okay.
I will put my hand on Jim's shoulder and say, fate and duty are heavy burdens, but I think you're strong enough to bear them.
That's nice of you. I'm not so sure.
I mean, I ain't
And I will
dead
believe
yet.
in your stead.
I mean, I'm not dead yet, and I'm a complete fuck up. You at least seem halfway competent.
My apologies. I'm terrible with names. What's your current name at the moment? Actually, Natasha.
Hang on.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, I feel less bad now.
Who am I? Who are any of us really?
Yeah, what happened to you, sir? Like,
Oh, it's a restaurant, by the way.
A restaurant.
Alright.
And it was like he, him pronouns, right?
She, her.
Oh, she. Dang it. She, her. Glad I
Eh,
asked.
as true.
A restaurant. Um, yeah. Arsha has a whole body switching, soul switching thing going on. Ta-da!
This is not
It's
Shasha anymore.
No, it's not.
Who the fuck is
Sorry.
Shasha?
Hey, that's my name. Sorry.
Just
Sorry, that was just a good moment to not shout.
just Mappa Shasha. No one knows that. Does no one remember Asha's actual name?
And now your name is as true. As true.
Yes, my name is Estrogen right now.
Good to know.
Welcome to the group, I guess. Do you have a tattoo?
Not in this body.
You don't have a tattoo on this body, but you do it on another body.
They
Whole
do
body.
when they
Yes.
are Asha.
No, Asha doesn't have one yet either, actually.
Oh,
Nope.
interesting. Okay, never mind.
It's McKenna, Iron, well, and now.
McCann does have one either.
Oh, I thought
Mac-
she did.
Nope.
Jim is
No,
special.
it's-
Thanks, guys.
No, neither Asha nor yeah, Asha hasn't gotten one yet. Neither has actually like half the team doesn't have it. Have it yet.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
So
So,
special. Yay.
oh, I guess it's just like a normal tattoo then. I guess.
Ruby, John, and Aaron and Jim.
oh yeah, John had one. True.
That's it. That's why people were confused. That tracks.
Micus just has regular tattoos. Well, regular tattoos.
Bad choices.
Yeah, Jim does
Maybe.
as well.
They move
So
around.
does Aaron. Well, I wouldn't call it regular tattoo though. It's very irregular.
We're in a magic world. I think that moving tattoos are semi-regular.
I think the ones that are connected to the goddess.
Not so much.
Mm-hmm.
But yay, congrats. I'm sorry.
Yay. Thank you. No worries.
I'm glad I asked you to check. I'm sorry that this is the result.
So,
Um,
who were these people, guys?
Yeah, that's
And
a good
why?
question. Does
They
anybody
were-
else know what's going on? Arsha seemed to know what was going on.
They are with the Tarot, the group who is actively trying to destroy the world, and I think the reason why the sky is messed up. Based on what Ruby has confirmed, it looks like you got the Devil Tarot. So, congratulations, you're a little devil.
But why were they here? What? They were saying something about something.
Oh, they were
One
here
thing
for
that they do
a crown?
one thing that they do need to completely resurrect evil god, really evil god, is an ancient magical artifact that is in our possession. And, well, Normal Asha's adopted sister and one of their former souls can track it? Question mark.
It's a powerful artifact made by an evil wizard who stole power from the god of death.
There we go.
Ah,
It
That's
should
cool.
it should not exist.
No,
and
and
it's
we're
ver-
gonna
and it's
destroy
ver-
it.
And its very existence threatens all life. Oh, sorry, my voice is back. Anyway, no, just kidding.
Oh no, I just realized,
Yeah, we can't actually go there now because it's not Asha.
we can't teleport to the other freaking dimension.
oh, that's why you
now.
didn't want to
Yeah.
switch at that point. Yeah.
Oh, I
we-
should have fought harder to keep you. I'm sorry.
We do still have one possible out to get to the other dimension.
No, I mean we can just ask the priests, I guess.
Well, we do have a succubus on standby to get us over there if all else fails.
I mean that's a different plane.
Hey, Rem.
But Should be able to move us.
Yes.
I'm gonna do something that we have not done before, but it's kind of cheating, but
What do you
I
want
feel
to...
I feel like it's something my character would do. I'm going to cast a quick cure wounds on myself.
Mm-hmm.
Stab yourself.
Uh-huh.
I see where you're
And
going.
so, yeah. And then say, don't worry. I know what to do. It is my duty to see it done. And then I will shank myself in the stomach.
Yeah, that was coming.
Just because what? Can I just try and stop him? Because that's what Jim would do out of reaction.
Oh, I am also gonna try and stop.
Do I need to make an attack roll against myself, or can I just like?
I mean, I think you can figure out your own weaknesses. For
I mean, if anything, I would say this is like a wisdom check, like to see if you can overcome like your own will of.
the thing
not
is,
Reservation.
Yeah, if no one's gonna stop me,
Mike starts
I mean,
Just
helping.
joins in.
I know Mike is
But
making an
Jim
attack
and
roll.
I are actively trying to stop you. Like, even if I mentally know that this is probably a good thing, I do not like myself. I will not allow my friend to self-harm like that. Like, just
Yeah,
out
okay.
of nowhere.
Quick question,
No.
Micus, what you doing?
I saw where this was going based on the conversation, so I'm helping you stab yourself.
Okay, so we gotta resolve this because we have two people trying to stop me and one person trying to
Okay.
stab me. So
I'm gonna say Jim and Ruby, roll me both an athletics check. Because
Absolutely.
I think you're technically trying to grapple Asha.
Yeah.
do I need to roll contested against them? Or
Yeah, but you can also roll
Okay.
an acrobatics.
yeah, I'm gonna roll athletics because that's a +9.
Micus is
That's a
gonna hit
16,
anyway.
Yep.
Yeah.
Jim, you grab the great sword. It slightly cuts into your fingers, and then Micah steps Asha in the back.
What the
Literally,
heck
for
are
once.
you doing? What's happening?
I'm listening to what they want, and what they want is to change, so I'm helping them change.
Does
I don't like people hurting themselves like that. Isn't there another way?
That
Asha?
was enough to change, actually.
I'm gonna say it's enough. You change, just because it's a good story point.
Yeah.
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 That does mean, however, that Asha does just change to the next soul. Because it is
Oh
a
my god,
circle.
it's a roll of stabbing.
What are we doing? No, we're not doing this.
Just, let's see
How
here.
many
Hang on.
are there?
Right now there's just 2 to go through. So hang on a sec. I need to check. Where is that?
I'm just.
Oh yes. So Asha begins to shrink a bit. Their muscles begin to deflate, and their skin turns into a faded bronze, and their hair streaks of silver run through their hair until it is purely that color. Well, fuck that heart.
What the frick?
Which one are you? Wait, there's okay. Hi.
The
How
confusion.
there?
Let's go again.
Howdy.
I am just gonna.
I can do it. I can do
I
it. I
am
can do it.
going to
I can
say
do it
that
myself.
the-
Ah, fuck. It does not hit.
I can do that.
I am just gonna say, for roleplay reasons, I am trying but failing to stop any of this happening. I'm
Yeah.
just like have my hands like covered in blood by the end of this.
Yeah.
Hang on, you have to. Hang on, I need to get back down. I need to go back up to go drop back down again. You can't just keep whacking. You can't just keep whacking into them. Ah!
What the frick, people? Here, have a healing potion.
It's.
I can also.
I cast cure wounds of myself quick. This is. Okay.
We're not.
This is so
kidding.
cruel.
We're not doing this. What
I-
the frick?
I'm just gonna narratively describe this. It takes a few tries, but eventually Asha returns back to their own body. A bit beaten up.
Yes. There's a reason we never. There's a reason we never actually did it this way.
This is so
We're
cruel.
never doing this again.
Actually, Asha, roll me a wisdom save with disadvantage for PTSD.
Let's try it again.
As Asha, as the warlock one, or as Asha, or the other soul.
As Asha returns back to their body.
Right, normal or disadvantage?
Disadvantage.
Okay.
Okay, you are fine. But you are shocked by your own actions.
What the
That's-
frick? We're never doing that again. Never.
Asha-
I don't care how hard we needed the spell at this moment.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Asha never remembers what happens.
Yeah, true. That's also true. But at this point, you somehow.
I'm screaming at Micahs and a little bit at you, even though like you're dazed at this moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have a full grasp why, but you are shocked by your own actions.
Why does everything hurt?
Because they freaking killed all of your other people just so you could return back to your body again. And like you being here, but freaking heck, we're never doing that again. That was horrible. I don't want to see my friend like getting hurt like over and over and over for no good reason. That's not a good reason. There must have been another way. I'm having a panic attack, I think.
Lena, roll for PTSD.
What do
Roll
I
for
roll for that,
PTSD.
ma'am?
A wisdom save.
Micah's put your hand down.
I want to play a sour note.
I have PTSD. I hyperventilating, and just my words like start being less coherent and just like
Yeah.
panic.
Asha is going to like pull himself out of Jim's arms and stumble over to Ruby, and just like eyes completely glazed, just like throw their arms around her in a hug.
You're okay. You're here. You're okay. You're here. You're never. I just no. I just don't. We never doing that again. I just.
I don't.
I think it's a beautiful time to call tonight.
Yep.
What a way to
Taken
end.
us up before we went into another world, Ram. Is that your plan? Because you succeeded.
Great job, Rem.
Well done. You also mentally traumatized me. But that wasn't your.
Yeah, there's a reason I never went that route, but it made sense for the character.
Out of character. Love this as a roleplay moment. In character. No. How dare. Ah!
I saw the way that was going, so fuck
Yeah.
it, I'm doing
Yeah,
it.
that's fair.
No, that's absolutely fair.
Any
This
other character would have
traumatized me.
used his great axe to just chop off Asha's head. I mean, not really, but help.
I mean, you
Hooray,
would've
we're
hit too hard.
traumatized.
You would have hit too hard. I can hit just hard enough.
Yep.
Well, we can actually roleplay the teleportation before.
The plane shift.
Yep.
How to work a giant dick.
All right, so
Firmly at the
I
base.
started cranking it. No. Yeah. So jumping ahead to whenever we're done.
Mm-hmm.
With our
Breathing
therapy session.
exercises.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everyone does need to join hands for this.
I am taking your hand. I'm taking Asha's hands.
I still have
I-
Asha's blood on my hands.
Irene
I mean,
takes
technically it's
Ruby's and Micah's. Because she doesn't still trust the other guy.
Yeah.
That's valid.
Now McKenna walks sleepy in room. Are we going?
Where the fuck are you?
So- I gave her decaf. I'm sorry.
That's valid.
Yeah. So I will set the good boy statue down on the floor, and I will have everyone join hands in a circle around it. And spreading from the center of the circle, there will be cracks that appear in the floor, and they will spread and they will sort of spiderweb out into patterns before the wood of the floor falls away to reveal stained glass. And
That's a really cool way of describing that.
and the image on the stained glass is of Danetta, actually.
Mm-hmm.
And the image and the stain and she rises and this image rises up from this, and it reaches out from this window, this being made of stained glass, and rises up from the center of the circle, and puts her hand down upon I want to say she actually touches Asha on the face, and then there is a sudden flurry of colors as the world around us shatters into stained glass, and we are and we are just suddenly dropped like a foot into a new plane.
Yes. As you guys open your eyes again, well, as the vision returns to your eyes, after this vision that Asha created, you guys see a forest around you. You see several deer scatter away. And for a moment you try to take in the scenes around you. The sky is dark. There's a small moon rising. And you hear the roars of giant beasts around you. And then everything turns silent. As Ruby, you suddenly get pushed against the ground. A sword to your neck. You smell of him. And you see above you some old braids, all tangled up, scars on his face, tattered clothes, scars over his arms, scars in his face, and dirtied up Yatagan.
Are you?
I'm gonna-
Isamira? That's
I'm
who
gonna
we were
kick
looking
him.
for?
I'm gonna kicking off of her before anything is said.
Isamira was the name, right?
Yep.
Yes.
It's a phenomena.
Yeah. Are you Isamira?
Yes. Why you bring him here?
I'm already kicking.
I need help to break the ruby sword.
Roll as Jim attacks. I think that's a beautiful time to call it a night tonight.
I'm putting it in my notes. I'm kicking in, guy.
Oh yeah, and as you guys are doing this, Asha's just standing there, gazing off into the distance, tears running down their face.
Aw,
Absolutely not in the present moment.
that's valid.
Yes. Okay. Anyways, thank you all for watching with this guy. Next week we will have the Start for Growth campaign again. In 2 weeks we have the Golden Age again, and we are working on a new campaign. I need to contact the artist, but it will be a shorter campaign with where we use the dagger art system.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
Yep. But that's soon. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you guys back next week. May dice roll in your favor.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Boop. And stop streaming.